What up, y'all? Your boy Protocol is live, baby. We is live, man. Shouts out to everybody checking out Friday Night Flights. It is the 15th of March, 2027. And man, listen, it's St. Patty's Day weekend. We live in the Pote. Shouts out to everybody checking in the chat. One time for my dog, Leroy Jenkins. Check it in. My dog, Jason, is in the chat, man. It's going down. St. Patty's Day weekend. Man, listen, I am ready. I am ready for everything that this weekend has to bring, because I need it. Last weekend was amazing. We was up at the Grifties in New Jersey. Shouts out to everybody in HOTEP Nation. And now I am home for, what is this? This is St. Patty's Day weekend. And I'm at Pote Palooza. And it's going down like no other. So tell you what we gonna do, man. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna get these things kind of rolling a little bit. Y'all probably can't even hear me. I hope y'all can hear me. Check one. Wait a minute. Let me see something. What up, what up, what up, what up? Your boy Pro checking in the building, man. It's going down in a major way tonight, y'all. It's going down in a major way. It is St. Patty's Day weekend. It's the 15th of March, 2024. Man, it's going all the way live. You heard me? When I say all the way live, I do mean all the way live, man. We was up in Jersey for the Grifties Weekends, man. Shouts out to HOTEP Nation. Shouts out to everybody in the chat. First of all, I see my dog Leroy Jenkins checking in. Can you guys hear me in the chat? Let me make sure you guys can hear me in the chat, man. Ones if you can hear me in the chat, man. Ones if you can hear your boy in the chat. Go ahead and give me them ones. Let me know y'all are here, man. I see Jason. I see Leroy. I see, oh, man, let me go get Facebook right, man. I ain't even got my Facebook right, man. It's real crazy, man. I don't know what's really popping tonight with all this technology, man. I think they're getting ready to X us like they did TikTok. You know, TikTok on the way out the door. We're going to talk about that tonight. Plus, we got to talk about everything that went down in Atlanta with Fani Willis, because this has been an interesting Fani week. I ain't even going to lie. This week has been interesting for Fani and everybody who's following up with that case. And we're going to hit on that. Plus, it's Pote Palooza. So as you see, I'm broadcasting live from Island Breeze. I got a few artists that's gonna come in and check with me. My dog Smooth, you already know when I do Pote Palooza, Smooth for the most part, he's right here next to me, man, and we gonna have some good conversation with these artists, man, and we gonna make it do what it do. My dog DJ Vicious in the building, man. He in there cutting the food right now, so it's going all the way down. So do me a favor, y'all, get your drinks, roll up, get yourself together, because this is finna be a phenomenal Friday Night Flights. All right, let's go ahead and do like we always do, though, man. We got some dope music tonight. Is nothing different, and we are going to check in with the homies, man. This is an OG Savannah song right here, man. Straight G and Low Gotti, man. We So S-A-V. Let's go ahead and get to it. Let's go.
Excuse me, my brother. I definitely don't mean to disturb.
So non-stop. We got the kilos of that, lean, that ecstasy, We so S-A-V. 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 I hustle non-stop. We stacking cheese. We stacking cheese. Racks and rubber. Beat you out your teeth. We so S-A-V. 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 Okay.
What y'all know about this shit right here?
It's great. Okay.
What up, nigga?
Hello, got it. Yeah. Hey. I hustle non-stop. We got the beats. We got the kilos of that, lean, that ecstasy, We so S-A-V. 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 I hustle non-stop. We stacking cheese. We stacking cheese and rubber. Beat you out your teeth. We so S-A-V. 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 We so S-A-V.
C-Pope
veteran with big body swerves. All out with it, ain't no time for being nervous. We say anything serves. Got the bangers on deck. Fuck that flexing and wolfing, boy, it's all about respect. We hustle hard. Chase she's relentlessly. Guarantee they say my name in G-shit when they mention me. Waters after Garden City. Boy, we gon' get every penny. Tatum feel a carver finish. Little invasions, robbing niggas. We got that loud pack. Came big streets. Just to have a set it off. Have a sham, I tell you all. We bout that ignorant shit. My nigga don't know how to act. Call me Chef Gotti. Cut your beef and peel your tater back. Hung off the rack. Bring that in to feed the kids. Keep some maxes on my face. Secretly we never see. Now peep the footage. Choppers, handguns, and bumps. Stupid swam off in the trunk. Pussy shit'll get you slumped. Fuck boy. We got the kilos of that, kilos of that, lean that ecstasy, that ecstasy. We so SAB, 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 we so SAB. I hustle non-stop, we stacking cheese, we stacking cheese. Racks and rubber, back you out your teeth, you out your teeth. So SAB, we 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 so SAB. SAB till I'm 6 feet deep, good on the motherfucking west and the east. Doing my thing while I'm on these beats. RP, Mr. Brothers, real little GD. Got a little coke and I got a little tree. Got a little low, then you got a little G. We so motherfucking SAB, we connected like two from the south to the east. South to the east. Put it up for your hood. If you get money, then you know it's all good. If you ain't getting money, then you done something wrong. With some C4 niggas, it's a C4 song. Niggas trapping all night, and when niggas talk shit, whip his ass on sight. You don't really want to, you ain't about that life. Ask no got it, ask me, ask shy. Nigga ask over grind. Catch me in the Chevy with the motherfucking 9. If you think about hate, I get it off your mind. If you ain't talking money, then I ain't got time. Really ain't got no time to waste. Whole lot of mud, lot of gold in the face. Whole bunch of work and a whole bunch of cash. You can have that day if you want it, you can get it. While you watching me, them female hustlers rolled up on you spitting. No bullshitting. That's how it be. That not what to my niggas. Straight G, I'm so SAB. We got the kilos of that, lean that ecstasy, that ecstasy. So SAB, we 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 so SAB. I hustle non-stop, we stacking cheese, we stacking cheese and rubber, back you out your teeth, you out your teeth. So SAB, we 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 so SAB.
We so SAB. Yeah. Cause we so SAB. Yeah. One time, man, shouts out to the OGs, man. Straight G, Lope Gotti, we so S.A. mother flippin' V. Man, listen, y'all. It's been an amazing week, man. Shouts out to everybody checking in, man. It's time to go ahead and get to it, you know what I'm saying? Cause we got some stuff to talk about, and then let me raise my mic up, cause I don't even want to be leaning over. I want to be talking straight. I want to sit up tall so we can get to it. Cause it's going down, you heard me? It's going all the way down tonight. Cause it's Pote Palooza and it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, alright? I'm out here looking for the leprechauns. I'm trying to find the pot of gold, you know what I'm talking about? Cause I need more money. And the leprechauns got all the money. So I'm on my way to check them out and to run the check up. I needs the money, Mr. Leprechaun, I needs the money, okay? I needs the money. Oh yeah, man, shouts out to everybody who voted for your boy for best podcast in Savannah. I will find out soon enough whether or not I won. I think we find out in May whether or not, you know, who all made it. Oh, shouts out to my dog Wolf Arms, man. Free men defend themselves, slaves depend on others. My shirt has been getting so much love. You know what I mean? Like, At first, when people first started seeing it, you know what I'm saying, I was really getting slack, bro, because people were like, "Oh, what you mean? Slaves depending on other slaves couldn't this." I'm not talking about then. I'm talking about right now. If you are depending on someone else for anything, you a slave to that person because you don't get it yourself. You don't defend yourself. You're your first line of defense. That's just what it is. So let's go ahead and handle business, shall we, y'all? I need to spark up because, as you can see, I'm just tripping all over everything. I ain't got my Apex on. I ain't got my flow on. I ain't got none of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my smoke on, and we're gonna get right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Friday Night Flights. The service is covering everything you knew and might have missed. We're clear for takeoff and are expected to be in the air in a moment's time. We ask that you please fasten your seatbelts at this time and secure all baggage underneath your seat or in the overhead compartments. We also ask that you take your seats and place them and your table trays in the upright position for takeoff. Please make sure all personal electronic devices such as laptops and cell phones are fully charged or in at the least bit attached to the charger. Smoking is allowed for the duration of this flight and drinks are heavily encouraged. Thank you for choosing Real Ninja Airlines. Please, guys, enjoy your flight. Yes, sir. One time in the chat, checking in, man. All my freaking flyers in the building. I see my partner, man. My partner. Let's go ahead and see who in the building checking in, man. Y'all don't be scared. Don't be scared to get in the chat because it's going down. My dog Fresh Mike is in the building, man. He says, LS, what's good? There he is with the fire emoji. We got the mic, and we got the strong, because he's so strong, man. He says, let's go. My dog Jason Lynn's in the chat. He says, what's good, pro man? What's up, Jason Lynn's? My dog LS says, let's fucking go. And that's what we're going to do, y'all. We going to go, and we going to get to it, man, because the show has officially started. And I'm going to do an LSA, and I'm going to get the bag. You feel me? We're going to get the bag. Man, listen. Speaking of getting the bag, let's just go ahead and start in the past and work our way forward. Last weekend, last Friday this time, I was chilling in New Jersey, man. I was upstate. I was in Morris Plains, New Jersey for the 4th annual HOTEP Nation Grifties Award Show. That's right. I was up in Jersey and it was going down. Anybody over in Rumble, man? Where my Rumble chat, man? I see YouTube coming in loud and clear. Where my Rumblers at, man? There's some people over on Rumble. I see the Rumblers are watching, man. Shouts out to the people over in the Rumble chat, man. Don't be scared to check in Rumble chat, man. Y'all can check in and make it do what it do. You see my dog says it, man. He we got him. Pew, 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 pew. All right. So yeah, guys, we were over in Jersey, right? For HOTEP Nation, the Grifties, 4th annual Grifties, first ever Grifties live show. All right, first ever Grifties live show. That thing was banging. They go Facebook. My girl checking in, Miss Tia B. Hey Tia, that's my girl right there, man. I love me some Tia B, man. Tia. Now when I tell you that I have some phenomenal people around me that are out here working in these streets, making sure that the people are taken care of, Tia is one of them ones. Through it all, okay? Through it all, Tia is handling business. You feel me? No weapon formed against this young lady shall prosper, and she lets you know that she is way more than a mother flipping conqueror. You understand? She's beyond. If whatever is above a conqueror, she's above that person. You understand? She lets nothing stop her, and she keeps going, and she does it for these babies out here. She does it for these single mothers out here. She does it for these struggling families that are trying to get themselves above and beyond this inflation and everything that is holding us back. She's breaking every chain. She's breaking every stereotype, and she is helping everyone that needs a helping hand that she can reach and touch, that God places in her life to make a difference in. Tia does what she has to do to make sure that happens. So Tia, girl, you know I love you. You know what I'm saying? You pimp tight pip until the end, you heard me? And we gonna make sure we got to do to save our city, because this shit's going crazy. But anyway, guys, That's right, man. Tia, Through It All, TIA. Make sure y'all reach out, look up Through It All, man. That's her nonprofit organization, by the way. Y'all make sure y'all look up Tia, Through It All, and drop a donation if you feel it in your heart to do so, and help my girl, you know, knock things out, because that's what she's doing, man. She's working hard day to day in the city of Savannah to knock things out. I already know she got the young entrepreneurs. They doing something this weekend. You'll see them selling some water, holding down a parking lot somewhere, helping pick up trash. They're going to be doing something this weekend, because this is the busiest weekend in Savannah, Georgia, all year, every year. And we're going to hit on that, man, because this year is pretty dang on special. But getting back to New Jersey, man, we went up there and we handled the Grifties, and man, I've DJ'd a lot of award shows in my lifetime. Yo, the Grifties hands down was the best one to date. Best one to date. Shouts out to my partner, man. You see him every Sunday on my right, possibly the left if you're looking at it on the screen, holding it down on Rumble. Mr. Fresh Mike. My man was tasked with a task, and from the other side of the country, y'all, from clear across the country, Mike said, hold my beer. And he don't even drink no more, but he told him to hold my beer. And man, he did not upset. I knew he was a bad man, because, you know, the work that we do week in, week out. But man, that boy did his work. Shouts out to Fresh Mike. Shouts out to Taylor with the technical side and assisting. And it came together like a greatly seasoned jambalaya. And speaking of jambalaya, boy, shouts out to my dog, Jabari, man. He has a restaurant in Jersey. I ate some jambalaya. I had his wings and I had his jambalaya. Oh, my Lord. Bussin'. But then I decided that I was going to wash it down with a sweet tea. Y'all, I promise y'all that was the best sweet tea that I've ever had in my life. Okay? Best sweet tea I've ever had in my life. The thing had apples, cinnamon, and some mystery ingredient that I don't even know, but that thing tasted amazing. You understand what I'm saying? Amazing. So shouts out to Bari in the restaurant, man. Papillon 25. Bro. That tea though. That tea was something. Let me make this bigger because I don't feel like this is big enough. Pause. No diddy. It just wasn't big enough. No diddy. So yeah, man. The LS. Listen. Yes. Jambalaya in Jersey. And they had some scrimp. Brother, scrimp was about the size of a 50-cent piece. I tell you, no lie. And it was thicker than a holiday snicker. Pause. Whew. You talking about some good eating, boy. I want to go back to Jersey just to hit that restaurant again. I ain't lying. Bari, I'm coming. Pause. Oh, man. There's a whole lot of pause moments going on. No diddy. Whole lot of no diddying right now. But anyway, restaurant busted. With Friday night, we had the VIP reception, and it was a comedy show where we were. Sam Tripoli, Leonardo Justine, oh man, how many people in the chat, man? One in the chat if you remember Crank Yankers. One in the chat if you remember Crank Yankers. Y'all remember the show Crank Yankers? Let me know if y'all remember Crank Yankers. That used to be the show. Y'all know what show I'm talking about, right? With Special Ed. Y'all remember Crank Yankers with Special Ed? Yay! Yay! Uh-oh, my partner done pulled up. Bro's in the building. Yes, sir. Right here waiting on you. My dog done pulled up. Get your mic right, get your headphones on point. There you go. Smooth's in the building. Go ahead and get him mic'd up. You need some space in my headphones. Give me some space in my headphones. Yes, sir. What up, man? Another night getting to it, man. At least it's not working tonight, though, right? So, yeah.
It's good and bad.
It's good and bad. I mean, I feel you. We always want more money.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
So, yeah, guys. So, you know, I got two people in the chat. You know what I'm saying? They remember Crank Yankers. So, Special Ed was in the building from Crank Yankers, man. Jim Florentine. You remember Crank Yankers, bro? The show Crank Yankers?
I remember that name, but I don't think I ever watched it.
Okay. Special Ed, man. I would pull it up, but I don't want to get a strike. I already got one YouTube strike going on.
Shit.
Give you a little extra in your headphone, in your mic a little bit. All right.
You.
All right, cool. Yeah, you good. You good. So, yeah, man. But, yeah, Jim Florentine from Crank Yankers was in the building. It was an amazing show, man. It was an amazing comedy show. I'm doing a little rundown of what happened in Jersey, the award show and whatnot. So Friday night, you know, it was the reception, and it was pretty chill. But then Saturday came, and Saturday was a big one because we had so much going on Saturday. Okay, I see Fresh Mike coming in
here. The security was like, "What you doing here?" And I was like, "I'm here to see Protocol." He said, "Who?" I was like, "Protocol. He's in the back doing the podcast." Security act like he didn't know you were.
I don't know who that security was. I walked right in the door.
He was just sitting there chilling.
Yeah, probably one of the newbies. Was he one of? Do you remember his face?
Light skinned dude.
Newbie.
Yeah, newbie.
We don't blame the newbies. We don't blame the newbies. We just, you know, bless their little heart and keep it right on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, we had an amazing show, and you know what? Shouts out to HOTEP Jesus, Uncle HOTEP. I ain't even I'm gonna let them tell y'all about how the show was. We're gonna let them tell y'all how the show was on last week's Saturday, because I couldn't even do it justice the way they did it justice. You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to the HOTEP, shouts out to HOTEP Nation. Let's see here. It should be about right here. Let's see. All right, guys, let me see if this is right.
Are the wings here?
The wings are here.
I'm gonna tell you like this.
The wings are here.
I think you got cut from the team.
All right, let's see.
Great job of doing the best we can to bring the live show to the video.
And back it up some more. All right, here we go.
Folks heavy out there.
They out. The folks is heavy out here.
DJ,
Just seen two people get pulled over as I was
think
sitting
about when
outside
you
doing
change
what
on
I'm
stage.
doing.
Like when you change on stage, you need something to.
And I feel like I got them caught eye contact with a police officer.
It's possible.
And he swerved the corner, and I was like, "Let me get out this car." Let me get out this car.
So,
Man,
this is from the flagship show, HOTEP's Been Told You. Uncle HOTEP Jesus, as it says on the screen. And well, this is what HOTEP Jesus and Uncle HOTEP had to say about the Grifties. Check it out.
they killed it. Cannon, AK stepped in because some people didn't show up, so we had to make subs. You know what I'm saying? And AK stepped up. He took care of us. Ken did his thing. Yeah, Sonny Johnson couldn't make it, and Tyrus couldn't make it. I don't know how Tyrus would have made it in the first place. Last time I seen Tyrus, he had a cane. I'm like, damn, man, you definitely ain't making it to the Grifties. You ain't looking too good. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Who else? I thought you did phenomenal. And then we had that extra element, which was DJ Protocol. I really feel like DJ Protocol was like the icing on the cake. Because that DJ, you know, because think about when we change on stage. Like when we change on stage, you need something to, you know. Sam Tripoli came out. He had the Source Awards joke. That shit was hilarious. I don't want to spoil it for people, but that's going to be out on Patreon, patreon.com/HOTEP Told You. Hit the link in the description box below. You'll see it says Watch the Grifties. And we're going to release that within a day or two.
Y'all make sure y'all go and check out the show. The Grifties will be available. Y'all make sure y'all do what y'all do. Check that out and get that up off the screen. So yeah, man, it was a phenomenal show, man. Shouts out to HOTEP Jesus. Shouts out to my partner Fresh Mike. Shouts out to Uncle HOTEP. Shouts out to Cannon. Shouts out to the whole HOTEP nation, bro. The whole HOTEP family, right? Because it went down. And as you see, man, if you've never checked out the flagship show, HOTEP's Been Told You, if you haven't checked out the Griff Report, if you haven't checked out Cannon Speaks, yo, you slipping, man. You slipping. You've got to check them out. Hands down. I know they make fun of HOTEPs on TV and shit. This ain't that HOTEP. We some real brothers. We some real brothers over there. I'm sure that you will love, and sisters. Let me not leave out my HOTEP sisters, because there's some real HOTEP sisters over there too. So definitely check it out, man. Go check out the Grifties. HOTEP Jesus on YouTube. You can go to this HOTEP's Been Told You from last night, and click in the box in the description, and you can check out the Grifties when it drops. I may even host a watch party myself. I may even host a watch party with my close friends.
Probably should.
Oh man. Oh, I got you. We still on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? This is Saturday. We still on Saturday. We ain't even talked about Sunday. We ain't even talked about Sunday. I wish you would send me that video. You should send me the video that I filmed at the airport. Or excuse me, that you filmed of me at the airport. Drop that in my inbox. I heard Facebook go off just a second ago. So maybe, no, it ain't flashing. You ain't sent it. I thought you might have been a Come on, Ari. Come on, Ari. Send me the video. So yeah, Saturday went good. It was phenomenal. The after party went down. And then we took over a diner, and that was pretty amazing. And then Sunday was go home day. So, I went to the airport, and me and my partner, we went and had dinner. And, oh, man. Yeah, you're right. So let's get back to Saturday. So Saturday night, so we had, getting back to the presenters, right? We had, we had AK Kamara, we had Cannon HOTEP, we had Jabari, we had Nerd Nash. Shouts out to Nerd Nash, man. Nerd Nash is a phenomenal OG, man. That's Mr. Black Twitter himself, man, Nerd Nash. So make sure you find him on X. Well, we still call it Twitter over here in the Black world. Nerd Nash was there. We had Leonarda Justine, she was there as well. Sam Tripoli. Sam Tripoli is an amazing comedian and podcaster. He has a podcast called the Tinfoil Hat Podcast, bro, where he talks about all the conspiracy theories and shit. Shit's crazy, man. Like, amazing podcaster, man. Dude gets thousands of views and loves and likes every single day. Check out Sam, man. Sam was there. He was a presenter. And then Mr. Pimp on a motherfucking blimp, y'all. The goddamn on Alex Stein, Primetime 99 was in the building. And I ain't gonna lie, man, that man killed it, man. That man is funny as fuck, and he did his thug dizzle, right? So he was there, like all the conservative people, they know Alex Stein. Some people may remember his viral videos, like he goes to city councils and he checks them on things that they're doing, and then he raps. He does like crazy raps and stuff. Dude is funny as hell. That's my guy. Primetime Alex Stein, Pimp on the Blimp, Primetime 99. It goes down. So afterwards, we're chilling. It's the after party, and I go live on Facebook. Some of you guys may have seen it, and you're like, "Who's the crazy white boy that jumped in the live?" That's Primetime 99 Alex Stein, Mr. Pimp on the Blimp. You feel me? He came and he jumped in the live and gave me some love, and then we sent a little personal video to my frat bros. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my boys, Uhuru, proud of you boys. We sent a little video, and then it was all love. Then we went outside and we smoked blunt. I smoked the blunt with Alex Stein. It was freaking amazing. I enjoyed it. I loved it. So that was Saturday. We went live. We did our thing. But Sunday, we go to the airport. And so I'm the cautious one, right? Because I'm black, and I know how to even though things are, lawful and things of that nature, I'm still black. So it's kind of second nature in me to be like. So, you know, I'm at the airport and I have a partner who was like, man, fuck it, dog, it's legal. I'm like, I understand you. But I'm out of my element and I'm a long way from home. So, you know what I'm saying? He's like, all right, fuck it. Right there. I'm like, well, I bet. The good thing is you got the complexion for protection. In my mind, I'm thinking about this the whole time. You got the complexion for protection. I look like I'm supposed to not be on a flight. And I was wearing a Proud Boy hoodie. So I definitely look like I wasn't even supposed to be in the airport. You know what I'm saying? So, but we went outside and then, you know, I tested it. I tested the limits. And I smoked a nice fat doobie right next to the police car. I did that.
I know in New York you could do that.
We was in Jersey. We was right there. So it's the same. And that's what he said, dog, it's legal here. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but still. I ain't home, bro. I am not home.
They might different.
Right. Oh, you a Georgia.
You from Georgia.
You from Georgia. You one of them Georgia boys, huh?
But it's very much not legal.
Very much not. So, you know, it is what it is. But it was cool. So, you know what I'm saying? We in there, me and my dog, we do a show. Arguably, first show that we ever did together, sitting next to each other, pause. From the airport with the planes behind us and everything. It was cool. And we had a little live audience, you know what I'm saying? We had about 2 or 3 people, live audience, sitting there, you know, enjoying the podcast. And they were truly enjoying it, man. They were truly enjoying it. So that was a good thing. So then, you know, me and partner, man, we walked in and did our thing, and we parted ways. And I'm chilling, you know what I'm saying? I had a long layover in Jersey. So I'm chilling in the airport, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting myself together, you know, to get on the plane, getting ready to go in a little while. I'm doing my thing. And I step out from where I'm at, and I look at the table. Hey, shouts out to my partner, man. The Tiny Hats were definitely in the building and enjoying the show. So I walk out, and I see one of the presenters, one of the great podcasters himself, Sam Tripoli. Oh, shouts out to Shane Cashman too, man. Shane Cashman, man, dope dude, man. Dope individual, bro. Like, you know, we got plenty of work to do, Shane. Plenty of work to do. Shouts out to Shane. But I walk out and I see Sam Tripoli sitting there doing a podcast. I'm like, oh shit. So I walk over and he's like, hey man. I'm like, what's up, dude? He was like, you were with me last night. I was like, yeah, I was your DJ. That's right. Come here, man. So, you know, and he calls me over and he's doing a podcast live. And I get in on the podcast and me and him get to chopping it up, and it was pretty cool, man. So you'll definitely catch me again with Sam Tripoli on the podcast in the very, very near future, man. So stay tuned for that. Also, man, somebody else who came to the Grifties and shut it down, my dog, Bryson Motherflipping Gray. Bryson Gray, the father of MAGA rap, the uber Christian performer at this point. Salute, bro. My boy act up that, you know what I'm saying, at the Grifties, man. He did his thing, man. He won an award as well. You want to know what award it was? You got to check out the Grifties when it goes up. I'm just saying. So yeah, man. Last weekend was awesome, man. Another notch in my cap, bro, of awesomeness being DJ Protocol, man. It was pretty dope, man. Next time I got to get you up there, man. We're gonna get you to the Grifties. So be ready. This guy. Oh man. All right, guys. So check it out, right? I guess we'll go ahead and we'll get into this because we'll have some artists pop up pretty soon. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get into this.
Only 8:40.
Check it. It was crazy. It was pure crazy pandemonium this week in Georgia. All right. When it comes to my dog. Yeah. Man, look. Tuesday, we had the presidential preference primary, the PPP. We got another PPP. They just keep giving us fucking PPPs. We've never had a primary where it was a president by itself. Never. This is the first time this has ever happened. So they have the primary, and it's the slay of the Republicans, even though every Republican but Trump has dropped out of the race. And then it's, you know, you got to go all the way down to the bottom and vote for Trump because they did it in alphabetical order. Like, they separated them from the other people.
Everybody dropped out.
Everybody dropped out.
So he the only one on that side?
He the only one.
That's like across the
Only one. Everybody has suspended their campaign. Shouts out to my sis, man. Sis is in the building. Miss P. Ray Easley of the Black Excellence Hour, man. She's up there in Chicago holding it down, man. Turning Chicago red, man. I see you, sis. I see you, man. Y'all acting up, man. Chicago making some moves, man. I heard one of your folk was down south recently. He was down south recently. He was talking to your dude. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. P-Ray holds it down, man. Guys, check out Black Excellence Hour every Sunday at 7 Central, 8 East, right? Is that right? So she kind of runs the same time as Rumble on Rumble, but that's okay. She also does Monday show. Well, she did Monday shows. And yeah, Sunday at 7 Central. Yep. Do you still do the Monday show? I know you recently switched companies, so I'm not sure if you still do Monday. But Black Excellence Hour, man. If you're in the Chicago area, man, you got people in Chicago, man, send them to the Black Excellence Hour. P. Ray is a phenomenally smart individual. She is okay, cool. You're gonna get back to doing Monday shows. That's great, awesome. Oh shoot, my other system checked in. Amy Hall is in the building. I got to give her pews to Amy. Hey. Oh man, but shouts out, man, all my Central folk checking in, man. Central time zone is checking in heavy tonight. They is heavy, real heavy. But yeah, P. Ray, man, excellent conservative woman, very smart. She's on her jug, man. Y'all checking with P. Ray, man. If you want to hear a black conservative perspective from a woman, there you go, man. P. Ray Easley, man. Check her out, man. It goes down like no other with P. Ray. So I'm glad you're here because we're talking about your Donnie. So yeah, we had the first PPP, and Donald Trump mollywopped in the numbers. Like Democrats didn't come out, you know, like they already know, you know, Biden is their dude. Like they're pushing Biden. They have to go after.
So these two guys are gonna fight again.
Yeah, they're gonna fight again. Foregone conclusion. This is it for all the marbles. For all the marbles. So as far as going out, like the Republican side is really energized right now. So they went out in their presidential preference primary and dropped more votes for Trump than the Democrats did for Biden, or the people who were supporting Biden did. They didn't, you know, they didn't go out in numbers. So that was cool. So he won Georgia, even though he's the only guy left standing. But he won Georgia, and then that was Tuesday. On Wednesday, we got message that something big had happened in his case. All right. Let me pull this up. My dog in there cutting it up. All right, cutting it up. Nah, I don't want WAPO. We don't like WAPO. We'll go with I don't even really like them either. My goodness. It's a whole bunch of sorry, stupid people. All right, I guess I'll go with them. I don't like them either, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let me go over here to, yep, there we go. So, Tuesday, Trump wins the presidential preference election, and on Wednesday, the Judge McAfee, in his case, you know, that Fannie Willis has against him, Judge McAfee drops 6 charges in Donald Trump's election racketeering case. Said that the charges were too vague. All right, too vague. So they were overcharging him, so he dropped 6 charges. And the 6 charges that they dropped were pretty important charges, right? So they kept saying that he was persuading public officials to violate their oaths of office by switching electors from Biden to Trump. All right, so the whole case, if you don't know, I'm just gonna hit this right quick. They said that Trump did not believe, or no, they said that Trump believed that he lost the election, but pushed a lie to everyone else that he did not win the election. He didn't believe it himself. He knew he lost, but he wanted to push and tell everybody else that he won, really, so that they would do whatever it is that they do. They were reaching for straws. Like, this is the whole, oh, we need everybody to think that Trump is just this liar of all liars because all he does is lie. And you have people who really believe that, oh, all Trump ever does is lie, lie, lie. No matter what. Trump could literally walk in, covered in, they out in the umbrella, he's dusting water off him, and he say, man, it's raining out there. And people are like, it ain't raining. Weatherman ain't saying it's supposed to rain, it ain't raining. And you have those type of people out here in these streets. So they needed to keep this whole Trump was, he's a liar and he's an ultimate liar, racketeering thing going on. So with that, they said that he tried to get some people to, violate their oaths of office and switch votes and all that other stuff, being senators and House of Representative members, things of that nature. But that's not what it is. All right? My man had all the information, like things that we know now. LS, send me that link if you could, LS, about the 3,000 votes that got, smacked away and the number got lowered. As far as the difference in, how he won and whatnot. But we know for a fact that here in Chatham County, we had a precinct that had 1,599 votes cast with 0 registered voters. That was one precinct in one county where there's 1,599 votes that aren't supposed to be there based on their numbers. All right. We had up in Fulton, was that Fulton or DeKalb?
Is that because you're only allowed to vote in a certain place?
You're only allowed to vote in a certain place, correct. And those certain places has a certain amount of number of people that are registered there. So no matter what, these people...
That's based on where you live.
That's based on where you live. These folk, like I said, messed up in one precinct in Chatham. Up in Atlanta, you had the people pulling out votes, putting the votes in a counter, running it through the counter, straightening up the votes, putting it back in the counter, and letting it run again. So remember at Chuck E. Cheese? Remember back in the day at Chuck E. Cheese when they had the ticket counter and you used to put the tickets in and it would count and tell you how many it was? Imagine doing that, but having that door open where the tickets drop. And you ran your tickets through, took the tickets that was in there, took them out, and ran them through again. Took them out and ran them through again. Say you had 100 tickets, and all you had was 100 tickets. But you ran them 100 tickets through that counter till the number said 300. Because remember, the ticket counter didn't stop until you pressed the button to print the receipt out. What they did was took the same votes and ran them through like you ran the ticket counter. Like as if you would run the ticket counter over and over and over again. And then said, okay, this is the amount of votes that we had, when really they didn't have that amount of votes. So that happened up in Atlanta. So there was plenty of instances where he could be like, nah, bro, I don't believe I lost. I see this stuff. I don't believe I lost. All right? Something's got to be done. Nah. It happened, and you can't say it didn't happen, and we not gonna look into it because we don't believe it. We not gonna let the world believe it.
It's the world we live in.
That's the world we live in. So they hid themselves. So now the Fannie Willis case is an extension of that. Like they're continuously trying to protect themselves, but they're tripping and falling and tripping and falling and tripping and falling. So the judge in the trip and fall, there was 6 charges where they were like, hey, this is too broad. We gonna go ahead and throw these 6 out.
You say too broad. What does that mean? Like could be anything.
Could be anything. Like, it was too vague. Like you're saying this, but this could be anything. Bruh, 6 of
Give me an
them.
example. Like of a charge that like it was like this is
Okay. A charge that would be too vague. That's really a good. Let me see. How can I bring up a vague charge? Okay, maybe if a cop pulled you over and said you was driving too dangerous for conditions, but didn't say what the conditions were in which that you were driving in and what exactly you was doing in that, in those conditions, right? So it could be you driving too dangerous for conditions. It's a whole bunch of traffic, and you just dodging in and out of traffic, right? Or you're speeding and the road is wet for whatever reason, rain, busted main, whatever the case may be. You're driving too dangerous for conditions because but they don't say what you're doing. They just say you're driving too dangerous for conditions. And that's what happened in a lot of these charges. Like, so saying that, from what I understand how they broke it down, it was like, so they said that he was convincing public officials to violate their oaths of office, but they didn't provide how they were breaking their oath of office. You know what I'm saying? Because their oath of office is exactly, that. If it's, if you're there to certify electors so they'll go forward. But if there is a question that these electors or these votes may not be valid, then it's my duty.
So they ain't have no phone calls, no emails, nothing that could tie them to say he talked to this person to stand the third, blah, 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 blah.
So they got a phone call with him and Brad Raffensperger, who is the Secretary of State. And that's the phone call where he was like,
find the votes.
Find the votes, yeah. But they chopped that video up because all they let people hear, and the most that's been played is maybe a minute, 2 minutes of an hour and 30-minute long call. It's easy to chop something. Like, a chick could literally drop something in front of a dude, pick it up, work her way back up to getting it, probably use his pants or use his arm or whatever to stand back up, right? And everybody there knows that she dropped something and she picked it up. But a selective edit could make it look like she was doing something completely different. And that's what they did with that phone call. My man told them, we know that there were things that happened that were not right in Georgia, whether it was underage voters, whether it was the ballot stuffing that they were doing at the drop boxes, whether it was the dead people that were voting, the precincts that magically had spikes of numbers, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of the night, 2, 3 in the morning.
Dead people?
Yeah, there were dead people casting votes. That's why you'll hear like a lot of Democrats be like, why are they trying to clean the voter rolls? They use the voter rolls. Let's just say you registered to vote last year. You vote last year. You died between that election and this election. You would think because you died,
You can't vote.
you've been purged off the records, right? Well, when people go and do that to purge them off the records, you have groups of people who are like, no, why are you trying to take people off the voter records? Because now,
Because they're dead.
but what they do is they request absentee ballots in these people's names. Right. You had, keep this out, nursing homes and getting people who can't even remember their own child's, the one whose butt they wiped. They can't remember their face and their name, but they voted for the president. It don't make sense.
That's wild.
So it's these things that they were being smacked on that, they've been saying the Republicans are evil racists about, when really they're just trying to, really just trying to vote, trying to cheat in the vote. And the people are trying to clear the road so that the cheating doesn't happen. Keep it even across the field. Because, without all these extra numbers, they wouldn't be able to win. So, there were things like that happened. And Trump was like, hey, listen, find me, they say I lost by 11,500 votes. Find the votes. I don't care whether it's the old people who voted that wasn't vote, whether it was the drop box that they used.
People interpreted that statement differently than what he meant.
Yes.
People were thinking that he's saying find me like make it up.
Yeah.
Like no, find it as in there's a margin of 11,000 I lost by. Find those 11,000 votes where they at, where they came from,
where they came.
by who.
There you go.
Okay.
That's exactly what it was. But with the media and with the people again, Trump bad. Orange man bad. He can never mean anything good. So when he say find the votes, he wants them to make up votes. Not that there was cheating. We need y'all to believe orange man bad, Trump evil. This is what that was. So that's how we got to this case. And that's where we are.
If Trump evil, what y'all call a dude that's currently in office?
A good old man.
That's apparently giving other people billions of our dollars.
What about the illegal? You know, there's a bunch of illegal immigrants in this country right now that are getting put up in houses. They're building houses for them. They're throwing them in hotels.
Giving the money, all that.
All that.
I know that.
And we got black people right here. We got veterans right here. We got white people right here in America that are homeless. Sleeping on the sides of the street, homeless. And y'all can't put them in a place?
Right. Americans.
Citizens. And y'all can, but illegals. So this is why when people hear me go ham on Democrats, it's things like that. Because they're openly doing it in our face. At least, you know what I'm saying, you may have a Republican that just say, fuck all y'all. And it's just a fuck all y'all. But you got these other people who are bringing new people that ain't never paid a tax dime in their life and giving them free housing. When people who put their life, they are people on the streets that are veterans that are fucked up from the wars that America sent them to. And they don't even have a place to stay. They don't have a place to stay. But you can give these illegals who, listen, I understand. These people went through whatever drama they went through home, and you want to have compassion and love for them. I understand that. But you got to take care of home first.
Makes sense.
So as long as a Democrat will tell me that they will put these illegals before our own people, you'll never see me vote a Democrat in. Period. And we can talk about all the other stuff because there's a long list of reasons of why I would never vote for a Democrat. But you can make sure that bitch is bold and underlined.
You don't think that has anything to do with like American culture? Like they probably think about Americans. This is a free country. You had your chance. You failed. These guys were going through whatever they were going through. They needed some what's the word? Just a change, and they're trying to provide that change. Instead of, because they're like people here in America, and they're like, this is a free country, you do what you want. So if you're on the street, you obviously didn't handle your business. That's how could be how they thinking.
It could be that.
Even though that's
it's very foul to think that way. It could be that. I wouldn't say that it isn't that, but what they also look at and they think that it is extra votes. Which essentially it is, because what they're doing is they're putting all
people gonna vote for whoever did that for them.
Yeah, that, but then also they'll look at them and be like, I appreciate you for what you did, but you a fucked up individual because you out here touching kids and you changing kids' sexes and you doing all this other stuff. So we'll take it, but we ain't finna vote for you. But what they're doing is they are putting these illegals in areas where the people there are going to vote for them. All right.
Right.
So what they're doing is the number of House of Representative members is determined by the census, and the census goes and it counts the population. All right. So if I go and I increase the population over here in this blue area where I already am.
Still do that, by the way. We know it's false.
What, census? Because it's the closest count.
I know everybody doesn't participate.
Yeah, it's the closest. It's for those who do participate. And I'll tell any and everybody, man, participate in the census. I was a census taker.
Every state see a black person, so to say that we only 13%, I can't believe that no more. I can't believe that no more.
I'm with you. I'm with you. It is very hard
to do that one day. Just travel state to state and find them a group of black folk in every state to be like, okay, if we in every state, or we're in 40 of the 50 states, how's it 13%? You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's because we need to get black folk just to start voting. Not voting, but doing the census. Black folk need to start doing the census.
They gonna have to, you know how I get what's Trump in office when they hit us with the little phone message or whatever, the text message.
They did that.
So
they did it.
Do the census that way.
They did it. But you take away job. Oh, well, that didn't happen. But they let you know that it was a census, and we came. Like, I was a census taker.
Right.
I enjoyed it. I walked my behind off around the city, knocking on doors, and I convinced quite a few black people to do the census because they didn't know. I was like, you know, this is how they give us money, right?
I feel like they teach us about that though.
They do. But how many people sleep through it?
Because like, I don't remember a time in school where I specifically learned about that and what that means to this country.
So you took civics at Winslow?
Civics.
It should have been a freshman. It was definitely a freshman class.
Probably. I don't.
You don't remember?
That
was one of my favorite classes. Yeah, that was one of my favorite classes. It was
That sounds.
I'm trying to think what wing civics was on. It was either on A wing or C wing, but I feel like it was A wing. But civics was taught over on A wing. But I remember learning that. I remember, and that was one of my favorite parts of school. Like, this one of those classes that I remember forever. I enjoyed that class. But they definitely talk about it because it's constitutional. The census is constitutional, so they have to talk about it in civics class. Hey, my dog in the building. My dog Fuego done checked in.
Do you think they could be doing the same thing with the census that you're saying they're doing with the election, running things through the machine multiple times? And I did 100 white folks over here, but I'm gonna make it look like it's 400 white folks. You know what I'm saying?
So,
or doing it the reverse way, like it's 1,000 blacks over here, but I'm gonna only make it look like it's 200 blacks over here.
It's possible because it's algorithmic, right? So it's definitely possible. So the census now is done. You don't even have paper census anymore. You do it on we had iPhones. We had government issued iPhones for the census, and yeah, and we just went to everybody's house.
So there's an easier way to manipulate it.
Yeah, very easy way to manipulate it.
You can't really manipulate that.
Yeah,
outside of just trashing it, but.
Which they did that with a lot of votes too, by the way. They trashed a lot of votes in 2020. We ain't even talk about that. Like, they trashed a lot of votes in 2020. But yeah, it is an easier way to manipulate it. But we give it to people and we let them do it themselves. But you got a lot of people. So there's there's 3 things that are happening that could possibly, like, I don't believe it's 13. But if it was proved that we're maybe not 13, maybe 16.
Like, you mean to tell us we the ones having all the babies. We the ones dominating sports. We the ones dominating music. But yet, it's a little bit of us.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, it doesn't.
We're dominating. You look on TV, we all on that bitch. You look in the movie screen, TV screen, movie screen,
you're right.
Music screen.
You're right.
All over that bitch.
You're right. But then we can really go to places like, we can go to downtown Savannah right now. And
a lot of white folks.
Be a sea of white folk. You know what I mean?
A lot of black folk down there too. Maybe not the same percentage, but.
Oh shit, Fuego on the West Coast. Fuego says there are advertisements here on the West Coast in Spanish asking illegals to participate in the census. The next census is in 2030. It's every 10 years. So we'll see what happens then. They might not make it to the census, goddamn it. Trump get back in office, we're gonna see the largest mass deportation we've ever seen in this country's history. It's going the fuck down. Going down. So, but no, so with the killing that happens, because there's a lot of killing. There's a lot of killing that happens in our community that we just need to dial it the fuck back on. We got the killing. We got
the eating.
Is it lightning?
The diets and all that.
Yeah, we got the eating that's taking us out. You know, that's doing its thing. We have the highest rate by numbers, allegedly, of abortions. Right? There's a lot of things that are holding us back. And then on top of the fact we're not participating in the census, we may not be too far away from 13, maybe 16, maybe 20.
I think it's way more.
You know what I'm saying? I won't give us more than 25.
It's interesting.
I won't give us more than 25.
It's interesting.
And I do believe a bulk of us, I think the majority of our weight is on the East Coast as well. I think as we get further west, I think we start thinning out by the numbers. I think the East is mainly where we are. And when I say East Coast, I mean like from Florida to Chicago, you know, going, or maybe even St. Louis, right? And then going completely east towards New York. And everything up and down and in between there.
I would say that Texas, Oklahoma line.
Oh, yeah. Texas, Oklahoma, yeah. Hell yeah.
And that's the country going to be real. Ain't nothing but like, once you get past Texas, you got New Mexico, Nevada, then Cali, then a couple of states above that. So there's probably like 10 states over there.
Yeah.
Like this side of Texas is where all the states are.
It's where most of the U.S.
all
population
the little states over here that people don't think about. All those little states. You know what I'm saying? But they over here. Rhode Island, Maryland, stuff like that.
All that is there. All right, we got messages here. Okay, Mike sent the video. Need you at the rally, April 27th. Oh boy, I need to check April 27th on the calendar. I feel like my old lady just asked me about April 27th. I'm getting summoned to go to a rally in the ATL. So we're going to see how that goes. LS, we got something to do, man. 27. Put it on your calendar. What else do I need? Oh, Mike sent the video. I'll play that when we're getting ready to leave out. So anyway, back to Trump. We done went all the way over to the census. Circling back around. So we got these 6 charges dropped, right? So Tuesday, one getting the most votes in the presidential primary. We get the charges dropped. Thursday, we hear rumblings about McAfee maybe about to make a decision. And then today, McAfee makes a decision on whether or not Fannie Willis will be disqualified from the case. And he came out and he did the most bitch shit that I've seen in my life. Judge McAfee did the most bitch shit I have seen. And I've seen some bitch ass shit in my life.
Definitely
this year,
raining, by the way, as you can see.
Yeah, it is raining. I thought I saw lightning. It is what it is. We already where we need to be. Downtown is going down. I'm gonna check the cameras. Hey y'all, we gonna pull up the cameras and check out River Street and see what they looking like as far as the people down there.
Some folk probably saw the weather report and knew it was gonna rain.
Yeah,
because I definitely looked at it before I came out here.
That's why I came to the club early, because I didn't want to be unpacking during the rain.
Right.
So it was set up and it was good to go. So McAfee makes a decision. So here's what happened for those who need catching up. Fannie Willis is the DA in Atlanta, Fulton County, and she brought forth a RICO case on Trump. He got like 18, 19 other defendants with him, and they tried to say that, you know, as we talked about with these 6 cases right here, tried to say he tried to steal the election and all that other good stuff in Georgia. She brought forth the case. She started the case against him, and she hired this guy who's come to find out is her boyfriend to be the special prosecutor on this case. All right, never prosecuted any types of cases a day in his life. He's a lawyer. He's a judge, but I don't think he never prosecuted anything. Right, he was just on the bench. She hires him to be the special prosecutor for this case. Pays him upwards of $700,000. $700,000, and everybody else together wasn't paid $100,000, but he got the 700 bands. So he get the 700 bands, and in the midst of him getting paid these 700 bands, him and her, they going on trips. Aruba. Where's the other place they went, y'all? Belize, Cali, Tennessee, Miami, cruises. I'm talking about they taking trips. So while this is happening, mind you, the boyfriend is married at the time. Now this is the district attorney and the special prosecutor lawyer. They taking trips. He's stepping out on his marriage. Whoop-de-whoop. Some people find out about it, and they say, "Hey, judge, there's some impropriety going on. There's some shit that ain't supposed to be happening." This DA paying the dude that she fucking to prosecute this case $750, almost $1 million. And she going on trips with him. She's getting kickbacks for having him on this case, Judge, and it's improper, and she needs to be removed. Well, the judge comes back today after deliberating, hearing all the stuff. They done lied on the stand. She just sat on the stand and was like, he ain't never spent the night. Our relationship didn't start until after he got on the case, blah, blah, blah. And they done put the cell phone records.
Make it worse that your relationship didn't start.
That make it worse.
Yeah.
It make it
Y'all was
worse.
years before it, Okay, but so you didn't start talking to him until after he got the position. Yeah, that don't sound right.
Don't sound right. So they had been messing around. They was messing around though. That all this, like, they done went and they done pulled the cell phone data. You feel me? They done geo-tracked this man, GPS and everything. They done seen him leave the house, get to her house, stay to her house, leave her house, get home, and this transactions happen. You know, her calling, what you doing? I ain't doing nothing. Come get some. Okay, I'm here. Spend time there. Go back home. Another phone call that, hey baby, I made a home phone call. You know what I'm saying? Got this happening multiple times. So all this happened, and they got proved to be lying about when they started talking or whatever. And they was like, oh well, you may have that, but that ain't really no evidence that they did anything. So we're that ain't evidence they did anything, bro. So we're going to we're not going to do anything. But this does DA. Here's what we're going to suggest you do. You do one or two things. You either fire him or you step down from the case. After she done already been on the witness stand. Now here's the funny thing about saying you can either fire him or you can step down from the case. She done already been on the stand and drugged this man about how he basically is a no good man, if you would, because he wants her to go in the kitchen and make him sandwiches, and she an independent woman. And it was like, he ain't paid for none of our trips. We split the trips, and he may pay for it because, you know, he got a special travel agent, or he may have freaking flyer miles, or whatever the case may be. But I paid him back. I always paid him back for my half. Oh yeah, how'd you pay him back? I paid him back in cash. And we talking about 2, 3, 4, 5. Paid him back in cash. Okay. Right. Knowing that women love, like, I don't look
in a nearly cashless world. You giving them $5,000 in cash.
Oh, her daddy told her that she should keep cash all the time in the house in a safe.
I mean, okay, but still.
Even put her daddy on stand for him to say that.
I mean, that don't mean shit.
It don't mean shit. But obviously it did to the judge, because the judge was like, you know, whatever. Either he stepped down or you step down. You either step down or you fire him. One or the other. And we all know what she did. He resigned today. And she's still on the case. So the judge, with his bitch ass, there's only one reason he did that. He's a Republican judge in a Democrat district. He wasn't voted in. He was appointed in by Governor Kemp because that position became open. Now he's facing his first election in a black district. Now, I want you to see him. That's your Republican right there. Do we think that black Fulton County is going to vote that Republican in when they have a black guy who has a radio station or a radio show that they know and see all the time that's on the ballot with a D next to his name?
Unlikely.
Highly unlikely. Highly unlikely. Do you know how old this judge is? Give me a good guess how old this judge is. Chat, tell me how old this judge is.
45 is the first.
45. All right. Chat, anybody got a guess? LS, you don't answer. You don't answer, LS. Because I know you know. You don't answer. Bro said 45. Anybody else got a guess? How old is Judge McAfee? Give him a little second. Let me see. Shouts out to my dog, Craig, man. Craig, you still in the chat? Man, Craig owns Bull Street Estates. They moved. They're now over there they're on the corner of Eisenhower and Waters Avenue. When people be, you know, dying off or trying to, you know, get some money going, trying to liquidate estates, my man be having all the good stuff. Y'all check him out. Bro says that he is 45 years old. I don't know what's up. Let me make sure my chat's still going. Make sure everything's still everything.
I'm only basing that on the fact that I'm 35, so I'm looking at some of his features. But you know, white folk, they be looking a certain age and don't be nothing close to it. So, yeah.
You don't think he's close to us?
In age?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it looks like you're from. I've never seen this man before, so you know what I'm saying. It's my first time seeing his face. So.
Okay.
Yeah, he look like he about 45.
Okay.
Somewhere 45, 50, somewhere in there. I don't think he's 50. But he don't look 50. He look about 45. He looks older than me, but not hella older than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna blow y'all mind right quick. Bro, he's younger than us.
Ha! That's funny.
He is 34 years old, bro. Right.
Just saying, if my folk be looking a certain way, it don't be nowhere near that.
34 years old, man. That dude has had a hard life.
He 34 and his tape like that.
Bruh. Tape gone, bruh. Tape gone, bruh.
34?
34.
Yeah.
Tape gone, bruh.
That is surprising.
Yeah, L. Eston came. He said 34. 34, bro. That man is 34.
That's surprising.
Right.
That is surprising.
Very.
Nah, like I said, I've never seen that man before. Because I was just looking at the top of his head, 'cause that's how you can tell. You look at this brother right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, he look like he balding or starting to bald a little bit. He got to be in that 45 to 55 range, somewhere in there. 34.
34.
So he younger than me.
Younger than us, bro. Right. And look rough.
He look older than 34.
Yeah.
You say that?
Yeah. So, Judge McAfee, y'all. So, he's scared. He wants to get reelected. He wants to get elected, not reelected. He wants to get elected for the first time by the black community. Mm-hmm. So, he let Fannie off the hook. It's not going to work, though. I don't think it's going to work.
Does she have favor amongst blacks?
Who?
The lady you speak of.
Fannie, yes.
Yeah. She does.
Big favor. Like, this woman literally messed with a married woman's husband. And the sister girls are still putting their loving arms and shielding her. So, yeah, I think she's got chances.
That's another part of American culture I don't like. We support shit till it happen to us.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't support it no more.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, I don't support it from the jump because I don't want that energy out there because I don't want it to happen to me. So if I don't want it to happen to me, I don't want it to happen to someone else. Like, I'm not going to condone it. Right. So, I don't know. So, yeah, that's what happened, y'all. So Judge McAfee let Fannie walk today. So the case still going. She's still going on the case. And, yeah, that's where we are with it. So, I don't know, man. We going to stick it with some Trump news.
34, man. That's
horrible, right?
That's surprising. To say the least.
We're going to stick with some Trump news. And I got a little video. I don't know if y'all seen this video. Y'all guys, it's on my Rumble and it's on my Facebook. I have to put it on YouTube. I will put it on YouTube, I don't know, sometime soon. But it's over here on Rumble. And I'm going to play this.
Rumble got an app?
Yeah, Rumble has the app. Oh yeah, babe, we going hard. All right, get them likes up, man. Y'all go see this video, man. Get them likes up, man. Let's go ahead and get them crazy. Get them going stir crazy, y'all. So, on the 3rd, On the 3rd of March, there was a sermon being preached in the city of Savannah by a young man by the name of Charles Roberson. I'll send you a link to Rumble right quick and get you. I'm gonna still send you this because I need my referrals. I'm trying to get my referrals up. So
how many people are on Rumble right now?
How many people are on Rumble?
Yeah,
I couldn't tell you, but there's a UFC. UFC has a partnership with Rumble, so it's pretty big. Actually, Dana White himself has a whole partnership with Rumble. He does his power slaps over on Rumble. Yeah, man, power slap goes down, man.
The dumbest thing in the world.
Have you never seen me and Mike's power slap?
No.
Oh, it goes down. It goes down. So
Power slap.
yeah, we've seen some knockouts. I like those knockouts. Those knockouts are dope. So Charles Roberson, y'all, the pastor at Kingdom Life Ministries, Kingdom Life Christian Ministries, rather, was giving this speech about President Trump. It was supposed to be about presidential nominees, but it ended up being all about Trump. And my man stood in the pulpit, y'all, and told lie after lie,
Your boy Protocol check.
after lie after lie. And I couldn't even let this slide, y'all. So I had to do something about it. So let's see. I'll skip a little bit of it. I'll skip and jump 119 in, and we'll start. And it's getting ready to go into his speech. Let's go. Gospel. And because they're in a position of authority, my people just take it for gospel, especially when it's a pastor trying to give you this so-and-so gospel. Yeah, I don't get down with that. So here we are again, Pro having to show you guys the difference between liars and the truth. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take Roberson's speech and then we're going to put the facts with it. All right?
That's how you spell it?
So guys, share this video, hit the like button, and subscribe to everything right here. Let's get into it.
Y'all hold tight for a minute. One candidate running for president, whose name I won't call, said that black people should support him because he has a mugshot.
Whoa.
But I got indicted for nothing, for something that is nothing. They were doing it because it's election interference. And then I got indicted a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. It's been pretty amazing, but it possibly, I don't know, maybe there's something there. Our message to the black community in this election will be a very simple one. If you want strong borders, safe neighborhoods, rising wages, good jobs, great education, and the return of the American dream, then congratulations, you are a Republican.
Then he says on another day, because he has new sneakers that are...
So, at that point in that, did he tell black people that, hey, vote for me because mugshot, and y'all gonna vote for me for a mugshot?
I didn't hear that.
Okay. He actually talked about tangibles and things that black people experience that he didn't say, but they say that the black people like him because he's been discriminated against and wrongfully indicted. I think that's what he said. Let's go back.
That could be one of the reasons.
Let's go back.
said that black people should support him because he has a mugshot.
But I got indicted for nothing, for something that is nothing. They were doing it because it's election interference. And then I got indicted a second time, and a third time, and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against. It's been pretty amazing, but it possibly, I don't know, maybe there's something there. Our message to the black community in this election will be a very simple one. If you want strong borders, safe neighborhoods, rising wages, good jobs, great education, and the return of the American dream, then congratulations, you are a Republican.
Then he says on another day, because he has new sneakers that are valued at $399.
Why is he even talking about
I know
this?
African American.
That's the church he talking in?
He's in church. This is Sunday morning at church, March 3rd.
Why are you talking about this in church?
That's how I felt, bro. That's how I felt, bro.
Have a conversation with your congregation outside, maybe, but that's not time for that.
And then, but you're lying to him.
I don't want to hear about that in church. I didn't come.
Yeah, Fuego 34.
I didn't hear about that.
Yeah.
Americans will vote for me because they like sneakers.
His opponent's crazy because even the sneaker thing, I was on social media last night. Very interesting as you see black support eroding from Joe Biden. This is connecting with black America because they love sneakers. They're into sneakers. They love this is a big deal, certainly in the inner city. So when you have Trump roll out his sneaker line, they're like, wait a minute, this is cool. He's reaching them on a level that defies and is above politics. The culture always trumps politics. And Trump understands culture like no politician I've ever seen.
Question for you on that point, though.
Yeah.
Will the people that are excited about the sneakers and excited about Donald Trump, will that translate into them going out and voting for Donald Trump?
Well, anybody willing to put $400 down for a pair of sneakers? Yeah, I think that's commitment and love.
It's
something.
You're right.
It's something. It's affection on some level. I don't think this is just for collectors. It's for people who want Donald Trump brand sneakers. That, again, he's connecting on a different level, and
I hope he brings new voters into the fold, though, because I have a feeling the people that are going to go buy the $400 sneakers were probably going to vote for Trump anyway. So that's my concern.
I just want to tell you, I've wanted to do this for a long time. I think I've been talking about for 12 years, 13 years. We got to get young people out to vote, and you're going to vote, and we're going to turn this thing around. This country's not doing so well. We're going to turn this country around fast. We're going to turn it around fast. And we're going to remember the young people, and we're going to remember SneakerCon, you know that. We're going to remember the young people especially that wear sneakers, right? But I just want to thank everybody. This has been a lot of fun. But you know what? It's all part of Americana. It's all part of our country. And what's happened with all of the people in this room, and I know how seriously you take it, it's amazing. It's amazing. So I just want to thank you very much for being here. It's an honor. It's an honor. You're all sneakerheads. You're sneakerheads, right? Does everybody in the room consider themselves a sneakerhead? I think so.
I don't know.
So, I don't know if you saw during the video. There was an Asian dude that jumped up to get a selfie. You could kind of see there's a lot of white people in that room. Like if you watch the whole speech.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
did he say anything about black people as he's addressing the sneakerheads?
No.
Asked him, you guys are all sneakerheads, right? You're sneakerheads? Right. And this was at the unveiling of the shoes.
Which I'm sure was probably just a marketing thing, and he probably didn't really want to sell a couple of pairs, but I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he sold out.
Some like Skechers type shit.
He sold out.
I'm sure.
Instantly.
How many pairs did he make though?
I think it was something like 5,000.
That's nothing.
It's nothing. But that's the thing, though. They're like trading cards, bro. It's like trading cards.
Yeah.
That man went and made some shoes, and he said right there in the speech, he's like, hey, man, I've been wanting to do this for like 12, 13 years now. Now I'm actually able to get that. Like, and I'm going to be real, bro.
That's literally 100 shoes a state. That's nothing.
Bro, I'm going to be...
That is nothing.
I'm going to be so real with you, man.
That's nothing. It's a collector's item. I haven't seen nobody like wear that shoe and style it and, you know what I mean, be out with it since that's happened.
Yeah.
It's a collector's item.
It's a collector's item.
It ain't nothing you're supposed to be wearing anyway. It's a moment in time.
A brief moment in time.
Yeah. Remember when Trump tried to make a shooter? Yeah, that's all it is.
Any dude who anybody, not even just any dude, but anybody who has a dream, shoots for their dream to see whether they fly or whether they fail, but actually take the time to step out and say, hey, this is something I want to do, so I'm going to do it. I have the resources and the ability to do it. Man, that's fucking awesome. I do that with just what I have at my disposal now. If I was a fucking billionaire, I'd be doing the same. Nigga, I'm gonna drop some shoes. Nigga, I'm gonna try to drop a video game, nigga. These are things that I am interested in, things that I enjoyed as a kid. Like, man, I wish I could do this one day. I would make a line of toys.
Right.
Like, so why hate on the dude who actually does it, man? Like, that job crazy, man. I don't understand it, man. And that's people.
Black people not only vote, they like shoes.
Right. But you see how Trump. Now, what I didn't like about this was hold on, man. I gotta the doorman. I hate dead air, but I gotta get this out, y'all. Okay. This man is really showing an example of what somebody who chases their dreams works so hard to, like, not only bash him but other people. Think about it on a local level. Think about how many other people just on the level that we understand and see things that get hated on and don't really get supported like it's supposed to, especially when they're doing something that people feel like they can't do themselves. That's a condition that has to be broken. You know, because we see it. So it's just being pushed on a bigger level, man, and that's why, you know, we just go ahead. Don't let these people trick us and to pull us in this race thing.
I wonder what would he create to relate to white folks.
What will he create?
So if the shoe is for the blacks, what's the white item?
Oh, he got a lot of shit. Have you ever been, man? You know, this man sells steaks and shit.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
and he
specifically said the shoes are related to the blacks.
Yeah.
So what's the specific thing that's for the whites?
I guess somebody would have to deem that because now,
you know what I'm saying, like,
it was the media. It was the dude from Fox News in that clip who said that this is for black folk. I'm on social media. I'm looking at the way these black folk are reacting. Trump is. It was him who. Let me pull him up right quick. Where you at? Little mealy mouth. Where we at? 538. All right, little mealy mouth. Here we go. It was this dude who said that Trump did.
I don't think this is just for collectors.
Complex got a show about sneakers.
Okay. 3
white guys.
Oh. But you know, it's because, you know, we like Jordans and we're stylish. I mean, we are stylish. Like we this is fact. And that's why he tried to. He figured, because I really like. I'm gonna be so for real.
That to black people. You went to a sneaker con with a sneaker at all. He went to if he would have did that in a regular thing, maybe. He went to a sneaker show and unveiled a sneaker for people that like sneakers. That there's no nationality or race involved in that, because everybody got shoes on their feet for one. So I mean, like, and most people wear sneakers. So to say it specifically for us, like,
he wanted what he wanted, right? He understood engagement farming. This dude understood engagement farming. This right now, here we are weeks later talking about this dude and the statement that he made that is now being attributed to Trump, right? Because that's what the pastor said. The pastor said that the words that he said out of his mouth is the words that Trump said. And most people, they're not going to go back and they're not going to watch this. They're not going to see this.
They're going to believe whatever he said.
They're going to believe the pastor.
They're not about to try to go figure it out.
They're not going to figure it out.
No.
That's why I was like, all right, you know what? Bug it. I heard you say it. I know you're lying. I'm not going to let you lie to my folk. Here's your words. Here are the actual words. Y'all decide for yourself. Y'all decide for yourself. But I want y'all on with the truth. Don't let these people just stand there and lie to you, because they got an agenda. They got a major agenda that they're trying to get through and get by. So, nah, I need them to see what's up. And if it means that going after your favorite people, because this guy's a love pastor. You know what I'm saying? Super love. I'm on the show, bro. What's up? Hold on, man. Hold on.
You got some pillars out there, man.
Yeah, so it should be some artists that's performing. Tat not here yet?
No, some white guys. I see a crew of white guys out there.
Okay, yeah, they're my boys. Yeah.
Yeah,
but they coming for, I see, it's 9:30.
Yeah, 9:30. We ain't supposed to let nobody know. 9:30, just so we have the event start at 10.
Okay.
So I don't know, you know what I mean? So.
Alright, well,
are they here for?
They're here for me and the show, yes sir.
And the show?
And the show tonight, yes
well,
sir.
That's what I'm saying, we can start going after 3 to get in though.
Go ahead and let them pay, and then
I don't know because we're gonna start like this.
Okay, can they come back here and then pay when they need to? Yeah, it's raining.
Yeah. So I mean, but they have yeah, cause we can't do nothing until about 10 o'clock. 9:30 to 10 o'clock. Do open for Pote Palooza.
Alright. Now what about the artists? There's some artists there that's supposed to be getting interviewed.
Yeah. Somebody just let me know because see, ain't nobody let me know shit.
Tap supposed to be there. So give me a second, y'all. I'll go to commercial break and then we'll get it. Alright. Hey bros, give me a second. We'll get on commercial and I'll be right back. Boy, it's raining. It is raining, man. Anyway, sorry about that. Now, what we saying about these people, man? Yeah, we just gotta drop the real truth, man. We just gotta drop the truth on them and hope they make the best decisions. Yeah. But I'm not gonna let these folk just get away with lying. I ain't gonna let these folk get away with lying. So, it is what it is. I'm gonna pull out my sword and I'm gonna do things like this. I'm gonna drop videos like this, and I'm gonna make shit happen the right way. We're gonna make shit happen the right way. That's the only way that I can, I can hope that my people have a better mindset and moving forward and thinking for themselves and saying, hey, I want better for myself, so these are the steps that I'm gonna take. All right, here we go. Hold on, y'all. Brief second, commercial break. Let me get out of here. Yep. lot going on, man. There's a whole lot going on. We live Pote Palooza, man. This is what happened when you had live events. You know what I'm saying? Live stuff happen in live time, man. I appreciate y'all for checking in, man. Who in the chat? Fuego, you behind, man. You super behind. I know you gonna hear this, and yeah, I know you say you started late, but yeah. Mike, where you at, bro? We got some folk finna check in a minute, man. Artist is here. It's two different events. Grown and Sexy. Y'all gotta come get your Grown and Sexy on, man. That thing.
That's something else.
Okay, that
explains.
Grown and Sexy,
what I've seen.
And then Pote Palooza.
That explains what I've seen.
We just early because the show started at 8.
I was like, damn, they out tonight.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, they come get it in and then they go home and let the whippersnappers do what the whippersnappers do.
Yeah.
So, it's that.
Dude don't got an app.
Nah, man. Not yet.
I'm trying to order from right here, so I don't get wet.
You got to go over there, man. Go over there.
Phone number?
Yeah, y'all got to go get some Bill's Grill. Bruh, you want to tell them about his wings? I'm supposed to get some.
The wings are amazing.
I'm supposed to get some during the show. So during the show, you're going to see them.
They reasonably priced, based on the, wherever else you would buy wings from that you think are good. It's all good. And those wings are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And it could have been a mixture of a lot of things going on that night, but yeah, awesome.
He got the grill tonight.
Okay.
He pulled out the grill. Ain't nothing we eat really.
Right.
But he got the grill. So those people who smack down on some ribs, he got the ribs. Ribs on deck. I'm with the wings though. Wings going down. Hey, my bro's in the building. Here. Oh, we about to have a good night tonight, man. Oh, we about to have a real good night tonight. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Boss man in the building. Finally. Boy, traffic's stupid right now. Traffic and police. And then it just started raining good, so it's not pretty at all. Not. It ain't pretty at all. But anyway, man, yeah. That's basically the bull that's going on with the with that stuff. So don't let these people, man. Don't let these people lie to you like that, because they be trying it, man. Let me show you how. But let me show you Funk Master Flex. I got one more little piece of the Funk Master Flex that I gotta share. I gotta share this. It's necessary. Let's see here. There we go. Yeah, we back. Bro. Commercial break done. Had to get some things situated. We almost there. We had some turbulence. We almost there. I got the God dang it. I meant to do it. It'll present itself again and then I'll do it. Y'all will see what's up. All right, check it.
Yep.
Let's finish this. Hold on. Wait a minute.
I'm African American, and we don't.
Does everybody in the room consider themselves a sneakerhead? I think so.
I don't know who's watching who could help get this message out, but I want you to know in 2024, I'm African American, and we don't just buy sneakers, and most of my friends don't have a mugshot. I know y'all would be quiet on that. I didn't think you'd say anything to that, but most of the guys I roll with have never had a mugshot. And most of the people I know, they're not into buying sneakers. Now, we buy stocks, we have investment portfolios, we buy real estate.
Under my administration, black Americans prospered like no time in the history of our country. We achieved the lowest African-American unemployment rate ever recorded. That's a big stat. We also set record low unemployment rate among black young people. It was a record. It was never anything like it. Before the China virus, you don't mind if I call it that. We want to be accurate, It came out of China.
Hold on, pause. Let me say this. That's a room full of black people. Like you sound like you in church. You hear how they saying? That sounded familiar? That's a room full of black folks. This speech is at the Black Conservative Federation gala they had on February 23rd.
That was this year?
That was this year, yeah. So a couple weeks ago.
Why they call him orange? I don't see no orange.
Huh?
They call him the orange boy. I don't see no orange. Is his skin?
Yeah, they call him his skin orange.
Like a white man.
Right. Orange with yellow hair. You always see the yellow hair.
He look like a white man.
Yeah.
They
basically.
all orange if he orange.
Basically.
Like a regular old
white man. That's it.
It came out of China, right? 1.2 million African Americans lifted themselves out of poverty on the strength of the Trump economy, the most in more than a century. Think of it. It's never happened like that before. Black Americans saw their largest increase in home ownership ever recorded. These are things that happened during this 4-year period, Wesley, right? All of it. The black labor force participation rate reached its highest point in a generation. With Senator Scott, Tim Scott, came to my office. I'll never forget it. I have an idea, he said. We created opportunity zones which drove billions and billions of dollars in wealth to revitalize our most distressed communities, especially in the inner cities. I think it's the greatest.
So, opportunity zones, man. I don't know if some remember. A lot of people may remember. Definitely the right people remember that we did. Excuse me. Back up. I arranged with some great friends of mine an opportunity zone, informational and question, if you would, to get all the answers that we needed and moving forward with opportunity zones. White House representative, my federal House of Representatives member, the IRS lawyers, and the people who specialized in opportunity zone in the Fed, the offices in the Fed, with local people, real estate developers, teachers, elected officials, to gain a strong understanding of opportunity zones so that we can move. Some people got in on it, but they didn't move forward for whatever reason. Largely, I believe, not wanting to give Trump a win. But they allowed others because it's there. You either use it or you don't. Somebody gonna use it because it's there. It's law. A lot of people sat back and was like, yeah, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see if they gonna take advantage of it. And some did, but the others didn't. And they let other people come in and take advantage. Their friends from California and New York. That's why you see a lot of strong gentrification. Like, gentrification is gonna happen one way or another. It's all in a matter of who is in control and actually doing the gentrifying. Who's doing the remodeling? You feel me? And they allowed somebody else to come in and do the remodeling. So they can't really cry about it because it was there. And they allowed somebody else to take advantage of it instead of doing it themselves. But Trump did that with the opportunity zones, man. And that was during the time of crypto. Like, man, it really pissed me off because, like, you had people like T.I. and Killer Mike talking about opportunity zones in a negative way and saying that black people can't have capital gains. That ain't for no regular person. When the greatest example of capital gains that all of us were partaking in was the stock market. The meme stocks was taking off. So like when GameStop was making people mad money, when Ethereum and Bitcoin and Algo and Dogecoin was making people mad money, like, understand that capital gain is any cent over your original investment is considered your capital gain. So if you bought Nike at $10 a stock and you held on to it And then it turned around and it went from $10 to $1,000. All right.
So about a Nike stock?
Every stock that you own, everything past $10 up to that 1,000 is a capital gain. All right. So now, right? So now it's at right now it's at 99.64, right? If you bought your stocks, you bought 100 stocks at $10. Everything past that $10, so 11 and beyond is capital gain. All right. So that's another $80, $90. Let's just say $90. All right, 99.64. Let's just say $90. That every that 90 plus the other 90 plus the other 90, all of that you can put in an account, and that's capital gains. It's not taxed. You can say, I want this to be used in the opportunity zones, whatever the case may be. You put it in the account for that. That's the capital gain. That's what you could use to take advantage of the opportunity zones. So if all of us were investing in crypto at $100 a coin, and that $100 coin turned into $1,000 coin, that other 9 times however many coins we bought, we could put in an opportunity zone fund, and then we can make money off it. So you telling us that a regular person can't see capital gains when regular everyday people were seeing capital gains at the time of opportunity zones, because crypto was going crazy, the meme coins was going, the meme stocks, they all were going crazy. People were making money. And they lie. They use certain people to lie to them and tell them that's not possible. And they missed the boat.
So folks got super rich during that little time.
Super rich. Those are some great times, man. Those are some great times in life, man. Oh, yeah. All right, who got Jamaican? Who all got Jamaican? Who got food from up front? You didn't? Oh, okay. And then bros. Oh, no, that's good. Who we got, Mo? Right there. See, dude in the white shirt. Vil, tell him Pro sent you. See if you're ready. Yeah, my brother's in the building.
Imagine when you got in early on that.
Oh, what is that? That's Bitcoin. Ooh.
Out of here.
Bruh, there are people.
Somebody put $1 million on it when it was $1. They out of here.
Bro, there are people.
We don't even know them people.
Who got in on Bitcoin
out of here
at 10 cents.
They out of here.
Bro, out of here.
Even if you just got one.
Out of here.
You're good.
Out of here. If I
don't
bought
be the millionaires and billionaires we don't here gonna see, because they gonna just chill.
They gonna chill. They just gonna do what they want to do in the world. Yeah.
Travel. Look like everybody else.
Yeah. That's the billionaire I want to be. I ain't gonna lie. Even as I do this, you never know.
Amazon buddy, wife ain't giving to nobody out here for us. She giving out a lot of money, billions of dollars.
Really?
She's giving away every dollar she got. She done gave away about 18 billion already. 18 million, 18 billion, something like that.
I might need to see about that.
Because, you know, she got, like, the divorce and she got whatever she got.
Yeah.
She said she giving all that away.
I love to spend some Bezos money. I ain't gonna hold it.
You should holler at her.
I see what's up. Get some money to do something to the Pope, you know what I'm saying?
She giving away, she said she's giving away all of that money.
We're gonna find out. We need some money, man. 3Ls need some money. The Pope needs some money. The nation, HOTEP Nation needs some money, nigga. We need money. What's up? Hey, Miss used to be Bezos. I need some. How you doing? Oh man. So yeah, man.
This how much bread she got.
35.
She giving all that away. She done gave away half of it.
Damn.
Nobody talks about that.
Nobody talk about that. They don't want people to know that.
You think they signing NDAs?
Maybe.
I'm gonna give you this $2 billion. Just can't act like you don't know me. Yeah, like you never heard of me in your life. Where you go, $2 billion?
It's highly possible.
Because I feel like, well, not $2 billion, but like amount of money I can give you that won't raise an eye. You know what I'm saying?
You just chill.
You can't just give somebody an M. But like, she can give a company an M. Probably give a trust an M, or whatever you want to call it. But she's giving away like 18, I think. I had to go look, but she's already giving away like 18.
Shit. Yeah, I need to go holler at her. I'm gonna find her. We'll have some good conversation. I think she might be out to change the world. So let's go. Let me go get some of my world changing help from her. I'm gonna get her done. Yeah, man. So anyway, back to get 45 off the screen, man. There's a lot of things that's been going on, man. He's been talking that talk. He's been talking with some folk, and I think there's gonna be a change with the people really soon. I think a lot of the old folk,
bro, you gotta go get some of this money.
Yeah. You don't pull it up.
Maybe we don't gonna talk about it, but
all right. Say less. Say less at the moment. Let's go. But man, yeah, people got to get away from the lies and the deceit, man. I think we honestly got to take control. We got to be in ability to really know the responsibility, and then take control of our things ourselves. Like that is a must. We got to teach our own. Oh, speaking of teach our own,
read that first.
We had something major.
Read the first sentence. That's all I need. That's all you need.
Open call. Okay. Oh goodness. Oh man. Gracious day. All right. Okay. Things like that isn't even talked about.
Why would it be?
Of course.
Can't have everybody with their hand out.
I'm glad we got a little tight-knit community amongst ourselves.
You got to do something like, and even though people talk about it, it's in plain sight, but nobody gives a fuck. So like,
because it's in plain sight.
They might have mentioned it on the news, probably. Oh, she's doing blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
It's just one in, one in, out the other. Unless you think you can get some bread. She done gave the countries, people, organizations, non-profits,
everything.
She got another 18 or 19 to go. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna see. We're gonna make that happen. But guys, please take control of yours as best way you can.
Facts.
I'm finna show y'all something, because this just happened. So it's two things that we just had pop off. We just had qualifying for the upcoming elections in the state of Georgia. All right. We got judges, we got DAs, we got county, we got a few state house representatives. Like, we got some things that's happening in the state of Georgia. All right, let's see. Oh no, let me see. Let me go here. Right here, what's good with you? All right. So, let's see here. What's up with you guys? Hold on, fam. All right, man. My dog, Trap Rulo, one of the artists performing here tonight. Let's see. Slide over this way. Hold on, y'all. Let me get this mic right. Oh, this camera right. Do you have sound now?
Get sound? I don't hear it.
Hold on, he should be good now.
All right, I hear it.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We in this thing. One of the artists performing tonight, man, Trap Rulo, man. We live, Pote Palooza. It's the St. Patty's edition, man. March Mayhem?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's a lot of mayhem popping off this March, though, for real. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, man. Okay, so Trap Rulo.
Trap Rudo.
Trap Rudo.
Like Naruto, but Trap Rudo.
Trap Rudo.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Anime and trap.
Okay. Straight up. So you on that? You got the right man to the left of me.
Yes, sir. You see, I got my Levi Ackerman outfit on today.
Okay.
I'm supporting the Scout Regiment.
Okay. That's what it is,
yes,
man.
Sir.
So you anime, yeah.
Something different to the scene, anime and rap. You know, like that's my little lane.
Okay.
And I feel like I created it for myself. Like I do all my own promotion on like Facebook and stuff.
Okay.
I finally got some time to like actually pursue it. Like it's my first show I ever been to. It's my first interview and all.
That's amazing.
But like
okay.
I actually somehow, you know, I kept grinding and grinding. Always kept myself relevant on social media.
Do me a favor, turn the mic a little bit to you.
Turn the mic right here.
There you
hear
go.
me now?
Yes, sir. That's better. There we go.
So I always kept myself relevant on social media. You can follow me on all my socials at Trap Rudo. You could Google me. I got merch and stuff going. Like it's, you know, this that my 4th year doing it, and I'm gonna go hard at it if I'm doing it. So you know, that's what landed me to here today.
Already, man. Well, I appreciate you for being here and following your dreams. Cause, man, how old are you?
I'm 32.
Oh, okay.
I'm about to turn 32 in August. I'm 31.
30 and up club.
Yep.
I started this journey when I was 28.
Okay.
Like I hear it in my music. When I had to, you know, like I'm from the Bronx, but I hail from Effingham. Shout out to Effingham. That's where I've been at since 2005.
Okay.
So that's my home. But you know, I originally come from the Bronx, so I always felt a certain type way about music, and I always tried to like, you know, I can't just get on the song saying anything. Even if it sounds good, if that's like not the life that I'm really living, it's just not going to work out. So I always kept that basis. You know, I was like, I can't pretend to be something I'm not. So I just went my route, and I, you know, did what I did, and I like anime. So it just turned into that. Like, it's crazy. All my whole story's on Facebook.
What's your favorite anime?
Naruto, of course, but there's a couple good ones out there. Like I ain't gonna cap on the newer ones that's coming out. Like Jujutsu Kaisen, the top anime. Attack on Titan, that's one of my favorite animes. Like mostly mainstream ones, you know. But I don't want to watch no like bullshit, no rom-coms and stuff like that.
There's a lot of good anime.
What would you throw at him, Smooth?
7 Deadly Sins.
That's the one that come on Netflix. I never really seen that, but I know some of the characters.
That's awesome.
Escanor, and like
That's
I know
awesome.
stuff like that. I might check it out.
Damn, I forgot. It's like The House Husband or something like that, but it's like a bunch of little shorts. But that's an amazing one too, because all the episodes only like a few minutes, like maybe like 5 minutes.
You ever seen The Promised Neverland?
No.
I'm not gonna lie, that one kind of did it for me.
What
It
is
was
it
on Netflix.
What is it? Netflix? Okay.
Yeah, it's like about these kids. They like on the orphanage. Whole time the orphanage ran by aliens. It tripped me out, dog. Tripped me out when I seen it.
That sounds amazing.
You have to check that out. All right, we got. Gonna pull them up on the screen.
See,
I
that's
like
my brand.
That design is nice. I like that. I like that.
Yes.
I was about to ask you how it's spelled, but I was like, okay, it is Traruto.
Trap Rudo.
Yeah.
Brandon Lee created it one day out of the blue. Like it's
like that.
crazy that I dreamt something in my mind and I brought it to fruition.
It looks amazing.
JukeSkylark.com.
Yes, sir.
You Juke Skylark?
Yeah, I got a lot of different aliases, and I try to keep the fans and listeners on their toes.
Straight like that. I like that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that at all.
You never know. I might wake up one person today, I'm the next person the next day.
But that makes sense. So let me ask you a question. What inspires you to do music?
It's just it's a
like what is the purpose of you making music?
It's a easy way to express my feelings and how I feel. You know, I could write a song about something I'm going through, and if it sounds good to me, I might be going through something at the time. I might keep listening to that song over and over, and it kind of helps me throughout. Like, that I like to hear. But as of recently, I've been like making music for all kind of different crowds.
Experimenting?
Yes, sir.
What kind of genres have you been experimenting?
I've been messing with I got some rock songs out there. I got some hip hop out there. You know, like Juice WRLD type songs. I got a whole different mix.
You rap and sing?
Yes, yeah, I do.
What?
Okay.
I'm more like harmonizing.
Bud Light.
Okay.
Shoot, yeah.
How would you describe your music if I've never heard it before?
Unique, different, authentic, like worth giving a shot. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing it one time, like, all right, that's pretty decent. I don't know how to like really rate myself, so like I'm always feel like, you know, I strive to be the best for my own lane. So I'm always striving to be the best at what I'm doing, but you know, I might just make a song.
Do you mention a lot of anime?
A lot of anime.
A lot of anime references?
Yep.
About to play a song, bro?
Yeah, I didn't. It automatically played. I wasn't trying to do that because the conversation was good. I went on his YouTube and it just dropped on me like, ah, dang. All right.
That's how it's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Go to my page, it's gonna do the same thing. That's what it's supposed to do. As soon as you come on it, whatever video they want you to see, it's gonna automatically play. So you don't gotta click on nothing.
Okay. So I guess gas is what you want me to see?
Sure. That's my latest video.
Gas.
Okay, gas. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta hear that.
Yeah.
Gotta hear some of that.
All right, let's see. Minute and 47, in and outer. All right.
Trap Rudo. Can juke you Chiha once again. Top tier gas.
What is going on?
You got the merch popping.
Top tier gas, getting smoked, bitch, you getting taxed. 50 for the eighth, if you broke, nigga, say that. I'ma need my cash, I don't joke for fun, ain't no walking lick. I move like a ghost and I ain't on the run. Top tier gas, getting smoked, bitch, you getting taxed. 50 for the eighth, if you broke, nigga, say that. I'ma need my cash, I don't joke for fun, ain't no walking lick. I move like a ghost and I ain't on the run. Power all you need when you in the streets, dancing with the stars. I can move through both, be in many lanes. See me in the hood, only for a sec. I know they hate on me, gotta keep it G. Catch me trimming scab, looking for a jap. I like emo girls, I know where they at. Got the purple weed, match her purple hair. I just want the neck, you could have her back. This ain't what she want and I ain't built for that. Got the Sharon gun and bet she coming last. Top tier gas, getting smoked, bitch, you getting taxed. 50 for the eighth, if you broke, nigga, say that. I'ma need my cash, I don't joke for fun, ain't no walking lick. I move like a ghost and I ain't on the run. Top tier gas, getting smoked, bitch, you getting taxed. 50 for the eighth, if you broke, nigga, say that. I'ma need my cash, I don't joke for fun, ain't no walking lick.
So you did this a year ago?
Yeah, I shot that downtown.
I'm gonna throw ranch at you in a minute. I'm working. I love you, my nigga. All right. Brothers, man. What are we gonna do with brothers, man? What do we do with brothers?
You love them. You keep them by you.
That's all we can do. That's it. That's it. So, okay. gas. What's your project right now you working on?
I got an upcoming album. I usually I try to drop every year on 420 or around 420.
Okay.
So I usually just drop one album a year. I got Trap Rudo Volume 4 coming out this April for 2024. And I got a couple songs on there that I've been like, this my newer ones. You know, you always get better as you've been rapping more. So my newer songs, that's my project that I'm happy to like promote and get it out there more. Trap Rudo Volume 4. But you know, you can check out Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3 on all major streaming platforms.
Okay. Bet it up, man. Trap Rudo. You be so anime. You hit the cons?
No, I need to start hitting those though. I've never been to one yet, but I need to start doing one. I've been like real busy the last couple of like years.
I feel that.
Now I done freed myself up. I can start living more. So
okay,
like, you know, I'm about to start doing that. I need to do that.
You got to, man. We got one right here in the Pote that be coming through.
I seen that like last month, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go to the next one.
Come on, man. Get on and just get in the jump in the chat. You on all social medias.
Yes, sir.
You should be in a room or something. That's what it's for, man.
Yeah, that's me right there. Like, and then it's easy to find me. Like, you know, you Google Trap Rudo, sometimes it amazes me. I Google it myself just to be like, wow, like, you know, could really turn into something. I just got to keep grinding.
That's all. That's all it's about, man. Anything that you truly believe in. And my dog J Pylon just checked in. I'll put the link in the chat. I'll drop the link in the chat. Trap Rudo, somebody, I got mods. Fresh Mike is not a fucking mod. Wait a minute. Hold on, that ain't right. That is not right. Nothing is right in the world with him not being a mod. Let me get my bro right, man. Bro supposed to be a mod. And the fact that I don't see a wrench next to him, it really hurt my freaking heart just now. So let me see here. I should be able to do that from here, maybe. Nope. Yep. There we go. Yep. Let's get it. All right. Wrenched up. Who else ain't wrenched up? LS ain't wrenched up. You need to be wrenched up. You need to be fucking wrenched up right now. And wrenched up. All right, cool. We good. Whoever else I'm missing, I'll catch you in a second and I'll get you right. Wrenches is out. All right. So back to Trap Rudo. Because listen, as the chat says, that is some good shit.
Appreciate that. I think that. I thank you. Like, you know, I feel like as an artist, when I hear that, it makes me want to go harder because I see that my craft is appreciated. Like that's all we really want as artists, is just that someone else thinks your craft is good enough to, like, you know, give you a compliment.
Absolutely. We got to get you in them cons with them gals.
Yeah, I'm ready to link up. I'm ready to link up and network.
I'm gonna get it in, man. So, so what was your first anime?
Dragon Ball.
Okay. All right.
Or if it wasn't Dragon Ball, it had to be like Rurouni Kenshin, Yu Yu Hakusho, Ronin Warriors.
It just something that came on Cartoon Network.
Yeah, Sailor Moon. You know, I ain't gonna lie. We grew up as '90s kids back in the day.
Yeah. Very first one.
Channel 5, Fox.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon.
Yeah.
Sailor Moon, then Dragon Ball Z, and then like people don't consider it, but it is. In all honesty,
Pokemon.
Yes.
That's an anime.
I'm one of the like biggest Pokemon people out there.
Yeah.
That's an anime.
That's an anime.
It is.
It is an anime.
100%.
People like a lot of it. It's a cartoon. It's an anime.
Yep.
We just didn't identify.
We didn't identify it as that
word because when we was watching Dragon Ball Z and all these things, they didn't identify it as that.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
It's on Cartoon Network.
WB Kids 11.
Yeah.
Everybody know Pikachu. Everybody and their mama know who Pikachu is.
Yeah.
You might not know the other. It's like 800 or 900 now, but everybody know Pikachu.
Yeah. Facts. I was in our time in life, I was a master. I was a master up until probably after Crystal. So I did Kanto and Johto. As they got past Johto, it was like, hey, bro,
I did a few regions. The last one I did was Sword and Shield. I tried the competitive scene. Like them people be good, bro. Like it gets real deep. You could breed your monster and all. You gotta like it's real deep. Like, you could breed certain monsters for certain positions and all. Like I just tried my point at competitive battling. You know, you ain't gonna win them all, but I won enough to say something about it.
That's right. That's right. Big facts, man. Trap Rudo. Hey man, it's a pleasure meeting you, my G.
Man, thank you.
Keep at it. You and the Pope. I'm looking forward to seeing you on stage tonight. I want to see you handle biz. The only thing I'm gonna say, cuz, it's St. Patrick's Day weekend, and work that crowd.
I appreciate that, man. You know, I'm gonna give it my all. Thank you
for
giving me your time.
Already, man. No problem, man. Trap Rudo, man. You can find him everywhere at Trap Rudo. Fresh Mike, LS. Grab his stuff. Drop it in the chat. It's a lane. It's his own special lane. Fresh Mike said it. It's alternate hip hop and animation. There's a lane for that. If you watch, like, bro, there are so many. There's so many what people will consider cool kids just if they seen them that are anime heads.
Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of people like anime and don't know that they like anime because they don't identify it as that. But it's cool. I'm just not getting on it. I ain't gonna front. Like, of course, we watched everything in high school, all the things, Sailor Moons and all of that stuff in high school. But in between high school and the last couple of years, I wasn't watching none of that stuff. And it started with Yu Yu Hakusho, and then I moved on to Bleach, and then I moved on to Naruto, then I moved on to One Piece, and then you just, you know what I'm saying? You just get into it. You know what I'm saying?
Move forward.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, Seven Deadly Sins is my favorite, though.
T said, when I have enough stuff to watch, I'll like, if I'll see it, catch my eye, I might
they
feel
even
like,
got a new Seven Deadly Sins, but it's like son or grandson, something like that.
Yeah, I heard that.
Down the line.
About that earlier.
Yeah, it's that. I'm looking at that now.
Okay. Is it worth the time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man,
I'm just getting into it, so it just started. So I'm only like 6 episodes in, so.
Okay. How many episodes it got?
It's like 2 seasons, maybe. Or might not, I don't know. It's a little bit of it. It's a couple of seasons. And I'm only like a couple episodes in. But I like it though.
Okay.
Yeah, Seven Deadly Sins, Bleach. Like Bleach is dope. Yu Yu Hakusho is dope. It's only 100 episodes of Yu Yu Hakusho. You can definitely watch that. And I'm only 30 episodes in on there.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to jump into that. We're gonna cut the show in 30 minutes because I want to get broke down and enjoy the show. Give me some food in, man. I need to find where my food at. I need to find out. Hey man, you going to get some wings?
I would like to. Yeah. It's still raining out there.
I don't know. Matter of fact, hold on, because I need to get these wings on camera. All right, trying to get all this stuff taken care of, man. We live, man. We at the Pote, man, and people showing up for Pote Palooza, man. Pote Palooza is going crazy tonight. If you're in the city, I need you to pull up. I need you to come on the Island Breeze. Let's get it in. Pote Palooza, baby. Don't get no better than this right here. Good local talents. You know what I'm saying? You seen one. We got a few more. People like to be fashionably late. And then we had an issue with security. Man, I ain't gonna lie. Shouts out to Island Breeze Security, man. Island Breeze Security is definitely tight. And they handle business. I ain't mad at them. They make sure everybody is safe and protected. But with that being said, they did their job. So we're a little behind on the artists touching on the stage, on the hot seat rather, and having conversations. And then you got other ones who just want to be fashionably late. So we'll see what happens. They knew call time, and they knew rap time. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to everybody in the chat. No sound for nobody, not even me. You can't hear me. You can't hear me. Hold on, let me see something. Because that shouldn't even be. Nah, I got sound. I don't know what's happening, and I was at the perfect part where I had sound. So I don't know. I don't really know. Maybe, okay, maybe, just maybe, you told me there was no sound when there was purposely supposed to be no sound. That's the second time you did that at the same place. I don't know. We're gonna find out. I think that's what that was. Anyway, qualifying just touched down in the city, and I'm gonna talk to bros about this, but I think, you know, everybody pretty much set up on this cycle. What is that? Damn. Nope.
You need somebody?
That'd be nice. You come too, you know. Alright. I see. Man, alright. So let me see. Okay, we got them. Oh, you know what? We might. Okay, let's. Good job. Alright. Flying in Chatham County. All my Chatham County folk in the. Shouts out to y'all. Shouts out to all y'all catching the replay. Oh, got another artist to check in. What's up, my guy? Chilling, man, chilling. You sit right there. My partner, he'll be right back. Yeah. Oh, man. All right. Another artist done checked in. Grab your headphones, my guy.
Yes, sir.
Young man by the name of Kai B done checked in. What's up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's good. It's good. What's going on? What's going on?
Man, another day in life of awesomeness, bro.
Yes, sir.
Making paradise fly down, you know?
Yes, sir. That's what it's all about.
That's what we do.
Yes, sir.
Especially
yes,
when
sir.
you're a man, man.
Uprising.
That's it. That's it, man. So tell me about yourself, man. What do you do as a musician?
Israel.
Okay.
I was raised in Marietta, Georgia, right outside of Atlanta. And I'm 34 right now. I recently, I would say maybe about 2 years ago, started taking my music a little bit more seriously. I'm an R&B artist. I've rapped before, but I like to stick with the R&B side of things. I love to rap. Really got me right now. So right now I'm just working with these new singles that I got out.
What do you do?
So R&B for the most part. I like to slow it down. At the same time, I like pop because I like to get jiggy with it too, upbeat and get the energy going as well. I don't always like to make it real slow. But on the other side of things, you know, I like to collab as well and make some dope tracks.
Okay.
And you know, just bring out the best in the music.
So would you say tight track or who? If you had to say, man, I listen to this person, and I watch them perfect this craft. It's just the way that they just put that spaz on that stage.
Yeah,
I know I could do that and better. Who was that to you?
So to me, that was Usher.
Okay.
I remember, man, when Usher was coming up, man. All of his songs was hitting.
Yeah.
What was it 2000, early 2000s, back when I was really coming up. I was in my early teen years and everything. So Usher was real hot, you know, and to this day he's still doing his thing.
That was Confessions album.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah. You know, you remind me of a girl. Woo. You know, all those tracks.
You ain't got to call.
You know, yeah. And so I try to just try to keep it as just to bring different things to the table, popping and keep it moving. You know, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Spell that. What's up, Ma? Spell that out for me, man. We about to pull something up, man. Tell me a track that I need to. If you in the elevator with me and you had to pitch me a song that you knew you was the song, I need you to give it to me right now.
All right, too easy. So you can look me up under Kai B. That's KIE space B period. And I actually just dropped this new one of the best songs on my album. That's why I pushed it as a single.
LNV 1 month ago.
It stands for Late Night Vibe. With
DJ Protocol.
You chilling with your girl, you know, and you know you go out, you have some fun, and you know y'all chilling out, y'all do y'all thing. You know what I mean?
All right, y'all. I'm gonna share it with y'all too.
Yes,
I need y'all to get this right here.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get it, y'all. This is Kai B. The track is LNV. You hearing it right now? Friday Night Flights. Let's go.
Backseat of the sexy lady.
by the way you